figured I'd spend a few minutes on the Jeep before me and Junior cut this thing up. The other day, see, is it me or do you hear Mr. Softy in your head? It must be the diet. I keep hearing it. But, what was I gonna say? The other day we hosed this thing down. Full force, we're cleaning. Get all the mud out. Oh, I'm right, it is Mr. Softy. And, we wanted to see if the water would have any effect on the connections, and it had no effect whatsoever. I've just been through all the connectors, and there's not one corroded or loose connector that I could find. I did find two loose connectors onto the fuel injectors that if you touch them, those cylinders go dead, but that wouldn't cause it to stall. And I just went through a whole list of things that would make the truck stall, but it seems like only one of them out of the list would make it not restart. Okay, it uses that distributor. Like I said earlier, it uses it just to find number one when it fires. Once it's running, you can unplug it. I went through a bunch of things. The TPS doesn't matter. The actual map sensor, when you unplug it, it'll die. But if you re-crank it, you still get a tag signal. So, and eventually it fires and runs bad. So it's not that. It comes right back down to the crank sensor or ground. But there are two loose connectors I'm going to show you. Watch this. See the difference in the motor? It's making me look like a liar. Here, drop the cylinder. This one was doing it every once in a while too. So you got cylinder 1 and cylinder 3. And this thing fires 15, 36, 24. So none of the other ones seem to do it. I know this isn't the professional way to do it, but I don't really care on this. And I made up a list of all the things I've checked that have no effect on it. Restarting it, I made the one thing, crank position sensor written right there. I guess I couldn't find a notepad and a pen. So like I said, with this truck, it doesn't matter. All the ones I marked that have no effect on anything. So. Like I said to my son, that crank position sensor is hard to get. You see now all of a sudden it's racing. Crank position is hard to get to. I think we're going to find an access right here. I just got that feeling. You can hear some of the vacuum for the heater controls bleeding down. So